Y'all know one thing that's just a big problem in today's world. I've noticed this, and I've done this before too, is dumbing yourself down for people so that way you can fit in with them, so that way you can have a conversation with them, so you can just be there, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Reducing the value of who you are just so somebody could like you, just so somebody could be around you. That's a big ass problem. Because I've done this before a couple of times. I've done this just to try to fit in with my family members. And the thing of it is, it's not like what it really is just on that spiritual level. Like I said, for those who've done and put in the time to connect with yourself, a lot of shit, like, you see the world completely different than what you normally would have back then, before you had went on your spiritual journey, before you became enlightened, before you connected with yourself. Like, a lot of typical everyday shit that people talk about is just bullshit to me now. It's just like your run-of-the-mill small talk. I don't do small talk like that. I like to have conversations with meaning and with depth. And when you get to that understanding of realizing that a lot of shit that's promoted nowadays is meaningless and just surface level stuff, that other people are looking at it like, this is the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I met some people who really believe like these reality shows are actually real type stuff. Like, this stuff isn't planned. And it's just like, now I just see myself, if I find myself in a situation to where I realize this person isn't aware enough to really go into a real conversation with me, or this conversation just isn't going to vibrate with me, we're going to say it like that. This ain't going to work with me. Now I'm just at the point right now, I just leave. I just don't care anymore, because now I'm just interested in your consciousness level. I'm interested in your energy. I'm interested in just your true authenticity. Even when it comes down to dating, if it's somebody I'm talking to or whatever, now I found myself just becoming bored with the woman because she isn't connected with who she is. She's still trying to seek validation. She's still trying to follow the latest and greatest trends. She's still trying to be the one that's shining above the rest. And truth, when the truth of it is, you don't have no competition. When you take care of yourself and you live within your world, there is nobody else in your world to compete against you. There's nobody else trying to fight for your spot. Somebody who really want to be with you, they're going to be there because they want to be, not because they feel like, oh, they got to fight somebody else to do it. Nah, that's bullshit. That's third dimensional shit. That's why now I was talking to my homeboy about dating on a spiritual level. I go off of the vibes of the woman and see just how it is that she carries herself, what it is she really values. You know what I'm saying? Even still, too, I look at some of the stuff that a person may post on their Facebook, because you put your energy into that. And that's going to give me a good idea of who you are. I can feel energy so potently now, man. I ain't even playing, man. I can even feel that shit in text messages. It's really real out here, because we've been taught to ignore this shit of who we are. We've been taught to follow the everyday bullshit that we see on TV, the television, the tell lies to your vision type shit. That's pretty much just what it is and what it does. But a lot of people ain't aware enough. They not connected enough to be able to ask questions and get information, and just like, damn, what am I really ingesting? What do I really feel right now? Who am I right now? Why do I feel this feeling? A lot of people scared of that kind of stuff, because then you're going into the depth of who you are, the depth, I'm sorry, of who you are. And when I start talking to people about these kind of things, they get scared, they get fearful. I was just looking at this video of Spiritual Soul, his latest video, that really got me to start to thinking about this, when he was talking about just like dumbing himself down for his family members, dumbing himself down for certain friends and stuff of that kind of nature. It's like, I felt him 300 on that, because I do understand what a lot of people talking about now when they say you already have the answers inside you. I understand just what that means now, because it's like a lot of problems some people say that they would have, I already got an answer to it. And it's not a sense of arrogance, no, but it's a sense of connection and a deeper level of understanding about life, and a deeper connection and a deeper understanding about the root of that problem. A lot of problems can be solved just by removing ourselves from certain situations. There is nothing more powerful. Nothing gets your point across the table more than just leaving that bitch. Nothing. Because now that other person, the only thing they can do now is just argue with themselves. They gonna be left alone with their feelings of whatever it may be, doubt, regret, whatever it is that they feel. Excuse me. And all this stuff that I be learning and stuff, is just be tripping me out, because when I try to talk to some people about this, I get looked at like I'm crazy. I get looked at like, it's something weird about me, because a lot of the robotic people nowadays, they're programmed into their mind to reject anything that they find weird, unorthodox, unusual, new, and things and so on and so forth. They're programmed to follow what's cool. They're programmed to follow what's trending. They programmed to follow the popular opinion, regardless of any other logic, regardless of feelings and stuff like that. That is what they are taught to do, and they are following that damn program like a motherfucker. And when I try to talk to people about it, again, I get looked at like I'm crazy. That's why I'm just like, when I see that, okay, when I get a gauge of this person's consciousness level, and I see that it's too low for me, I can't vibe with that, because everybody's on different levels on this whole spiritual stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's on different journeys. There's people that are higher than me. There are people that are lower than me, people on the same level as me, so on and so forth. And it's just like, now, if I see like, okay, you don't have anything within you at all, that you 100% programmed, you can't stay away from your phone, you got to post the latest picture, you looking for likes, you looking for attention, you need to be validated through your body and stuff of that kind of nature, through what it is that you have, that's what makes you whole. I realize now, okay, I can't vibe with you. It's not a good or a bad thing, but it's just a connection thing. Because I realize within myself that the things that I'm speaking about, the things that I'm about, what I represent and what I like and what I enjoy and just who I am, I don't have anything to offer you. I don't have anything to offer you. And I'm about giving love, giving, happiness and stuff of that kind of nature. What I have to give to you, you wouldn't be able to use right now at this point of your life. And it's just crazy. But don't ever reduce who you are. Don't ever dumb down who you are. Don't ever devalue who you are just to fit somebody else's agenda. Don't compensate yourself for their mentality. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, though. Hope everybody's doing well, enjoying yourself. If you're not having a good day, make it one. Also, too, if you want to see more quotes like the one I put now at the beginning of this video, follow me on Instagram. All the links in the description below. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Much love to you.